Hey there, guys. I just got a note from someone, and I was talking to my friend on the phone as I was checking my DeviantArt mail, and it's from Mr. or Mrs. Drake Darkness, or Miss or Miss, Mr. or Miss. Blah. I'm sorry, I'm tired. It's like 9 p.m. and it has a link in it, and I went to the link, and it was like a fan fiction or something on PewDiePie's page, and I saw my friend about it, and I'm like, they read it, like, they wrote a fan fiction, they read a fan fiction, and she started cracking up, and she's like, okay, you need to read this and record yourself and send me the link of you recording yourself because I need to see your face. The reason why she can't see it right now is because she lives in Washington, so, and I live in Texas, and if you aren't, like, American, consider this America, the square version of America. Washington is like right up here, and like Texas is like way over here ish. So it's like really, really far away from each other. And we don't get to talk that often, so I decided for the sake of her I would record this, so I'm going to stop talking right now and start recording it. Let me go to the link again. I'll be playing the audio. I don't have the time or the editing tools or the know-how or anything to edit the video into like the upper top corners or whatever because I'm lame like that. But I'll play it on full volume then, I guess. And I'll try to be quiet during this. So yeah, hopefully it's not too horrible. I hope it's not too awkward for me to listen to.
Flowers for my Valentine. A PewDiePie fanfic.
Okay.
Today was the day. No going back on plans. Pewdie was going to come out and confess his love for Cry with a gift.
A dodo. I knew it.
Today was Valentine's Day, and Pewdie has been nervous the past few weeks. Would Cry reject his gift and love? Or will he feel the same way? Pewdie sighed.
Or his own penis.
He parked his car in Cry's driveway and sat back in his seat.
Okay.
He wasn't quite sure if he was ready yet. He glanced over at the bouquet of flowers and picked them up, holding the flowers close to his
Couldn't have been a
chest.
bouquet of dodos?
He wished himself luck and exited the car. As he looked at Cry's house, he saw the front window curtains draw back, and Cry was looking out. When Cry noticed him, he smiled and waved.
That's a nice coincidence. Oh, hi.
And scurried all over to answer the door. Pewdie walked up to the porch step. Before he could knock, Cry opened the door and practically pulled him in. Get in here. Pewdie! Why are you here? Aren't you going to spend Valentine's Day with Ken? Cry noticed the flowers and pointed at them. Are those for Ken? They're beautiful. She'll love them.
She'll?
Oh no! Pewdie stuttered. Go ahead. Pewdie stuttered. These are for you. Cry was astonished. Pewdie, what are you trying to say?
What the fuck?
I'm trying to say that I really liked you for a while now, and but Ken, I may even have more feelings than like, and won't he be mad? I mean, sad? I think I love you. Pewdie finished.
Well, great job not freaking listening, Cry. God. Way to fuck it all up.
Cry opened his mouth as to say something, but quickly shut it. He studied the bouquet closer.
Bouquet?
Whatever. The bouquet? I'm sorry. Bouquet closer and took it out of Pewdie's hands hesitantly.
Hesitantly.
Shut up! Okay!
Oh my god.
Pewdie, I'm flattered. I really am, but I have to ask about... I left Ken. Pewdie stared down at the floorboards, twiddling his thumbs. Why would you leave him? You two were so happy together. Well, at least it seemed like it. Pewdie looked up at Cry, staring into his eyes. I left her for you. I mean him. closer to Cry, grabbing the flowers and setting it down somewhere nearby before. Somewhere nearby. Beauty took hold of Cry's hand before he could protest. I had a feeling I could be happier with you. I don't know if you even like me. I don't know if you even like...
This is the problem with reading fan fictions and letting them read it. It's not the same reading it yourself and hearing it from them.
But I do know that every time I look at you, and every time I hear your voice, and that beautiful laughter, that I hopelessly in love with my friend.
Sweet.
Go ahead, Cry. Finish it. Cry continued to stare at Beauty. His face was flushed pure red. Cry glanced down at Beauty's hands, which were intertwined with his. Beauty stared back at him. Eyes full of Beauty, I never knew how you felt that way about me before. I always push back my feelings for you because of the same reason. So all the time Beauty's rose trailed off. He was busy worrying about his own feelings and the terrible thought of being rejected. And he never acknowledged Cry's affection towards him. Cry nodded, a faint smile on his face. Beauty, you could have confessed sooner. You kept me waiting. Friends. I'm sorry. Oh, and Cry? What is it?
Jesus Christ.
Beauty leaned forward closer and closer to Cry's ear. Cry, will you be my Valentine? He whispered. Cry, will you be my Valentine? Fuck no.
Yeah.
What? Of course, Beauty, of course! Cry grinned, pulling Beauty in for a hug.
That's so sweet.
Can I finish it?
You had a boner?
Go for it. He had a feeling this was the start.
By feeling, I
of
mean
a
boner.
beautiful relationship.
Try to make the light better. Okay, that was pretty much what I was expecting it to be. I mean, whenever you read fan fictions, yourself, you have this like inner playthrough or whatever, and it seems like it could possibly be real. Although whenever they read something like that, it's just like, you know that it's not going to happen just because of the way they react to it. Like the whole entire milk thing with Anthony and stuff. You just know that it's not going to happen. Also, I don't know why, but for some reason, like, recently whenever me and my friend were talking about that milk fanfiction with Ian and Anthony, whenever we tried to look it up on the internet, it was like trying to look up 2 girls in 1 cup. Like, you heard it everywhere. There was like so many people talking about it, but nowhere could you find the actual link to the actual thing. You know, you just heard people talking about it. You weren't able to like actually see it yourself or actually read it yourself. And it's like, I don't know. It's the internet and reality. The internet contains a lot of reality, but it also contains a lot of bullshit, and you have to realize that. And the fan fictions that I write and that other people write, we know that it's not going to happen. We know that it's false, and we know that there's next to 0 chance of it happening. And if it ever did happen, I would be the first one to be like, oh my god! But I wouldn't, like, I'm not going to give it my hopes, or I'm not going to hold my breath, pretty much, and wait for it to happen, because there's, like, almost no chance of it happening. I mean, seriously, guys, let's think about this logically. Anyways, yeah, that's my reaction video. Maybe you know the Fine Brothers will hire. No. Okay, you should check the video out. I'll link it down below and in the, well, I guess I'll link it in the journal on DeviantArt. I don't even know if I'll make a journal of this. I probably will because I'm just like, an attention whore like that. So, yeah. Anyways, bye. I also need to find out who wrote that. I hope they had the author's name down below so I can actually like read the fan fiction for myself and have it play out in my mind and not have their voices in there. No offense to PewDiePie and Cry. It's awesome that you guys actually took time out of your day to pay attention to your the weird side of fan fiction there. Uh, Sorry for my commentary. I'm like PewDiePie. I can't shut up whenever something's going on. Although I get pissed off at other people for not shutting up. I'm a hypocrite like that. Okay. Anyways, have a nice day. And if you guys, dude, like, send me the stuff. I love this stuff. I mean, I know that I'm like, there's a difference between this and that, and it's not cool whenever they read it, but it's like really funny. Seriously, it makes me laugh so hard every time I see something that has like any kind of fan fiction involvement with the actual people with the fan fiction. My voice is getting a bit better, so yeah, okay. See ya.